What is up, guys? Bob Guy here, playing round 2 of this Modern League with Eldrazi and Taxes. We are on the draw this time. Oof, this hand is probably keepable. It's not very good. No Aether Vial. I could see mulliganing it too. The action is pretty good. We need one more land. I think I'm going to keep and try it, but we really need a land in the next two or a Aether Vial in the next two. Hi, good luck. If we're up against like Burn or something, we're probably in trouble just because I think it's a little too slow. Although Blade Splicer and Thalia aren't terrible against Burn. Oh, it could be Storm too, and we don't have our other Thalia in hand. Well, we'll find out what they're doing in a second. He's very friendly. I said hi and good luck, and he said the same thing. Path to Exile. Well, I'm gonna go Steam Vents and pass. Path to Exile is something we can do early. And with Arbiter, it might not even get them a land. Opt. Blue-red spells for sure, but it's just hard to tell whether... I mean, it could be Jeskai Control still, too. Just happened to have Steam Vents in hand. Shivan Reef plus Steam Vents, though, seems like... Yeah, there's an Electromancer. And this is the turn where I go, is it worth it to risk it? And I think the answer is no. I think I play... no, I think the answer is yes. I think I play down Leonin Arbiter. If they can go off turn 3, then they got me. It's pretty rare that they can go off turn 3, but it can happen if they just have the right number of rituals in hand, and then also... they have basically two rituals in, like... Oh, no, just a Brawl. Although that does mean the path's not terribly good anyway. Top deck... Something. Land, actually. Any land, really. Whoop. Turn off auto yields. Well, I'm not attacking in here. Play this down. Now I have options, so... I think I Tide Hollow here, even though it doesn't maybe seem like the best play. I think it is. Hopefully they have one card in hand that just beats me, and hopefully Tide Hollow will let me stop it. Ritual's fine. Grape Shot's fine, but a little annoying. Noxious seems okay. Like, Noxiousing Opt wouldn't be that good. I guess Ritual's the way he would kill me next turn. None of these seem immediately scary to me. I mean, Grape Shot's the thing that can actually kill. Pyretic Ritual can let him combo. I could take Noxious, but Noxious just doesn't do anything here. Let's just take Pyretic Ritual. I don't know. I think they're all not very good. Alright. That way, next turn I can Strangler to kill something, and then I can path the turn after that. So, it gives me some... Well, he doesn't have another land either. That's interesting. If I draw an untapped land, I can also... No, but Thalia might be good enough to play here. I didn't take Grape Shot, so he very well might just Grape Shot Thalia for 2 mana. He probably would. Probably more important to Wasteland Strangler, Brawl Chief of Compliance. Does mean he gets the spell in his graveyard, which is practically as good for him. He got an Opt, apparently. Okay. Get rid of that. And now I feel pretty comfortable swinging with both. And then next turn, I can both Thalia and Path. I guess Path first and then Thalia, but... Land tapped. I mean, it does get him another land, I guess, but I still think it's worth it to get He gives up. All right. I mean, I could Thalia. The other option too, which also doesn't sound bad, is I could Flicker Wisp and blink that, and when Flicker Wisp comes back in, I get to look at his hand again. But he just gives it up, which I think is pretty reasonable there. So we did pretty well against them. We'll definitely want this guy. He's a sideboard against. I think this is actually. I think Spellskite is good too, because I think he has to target all before they start resolving. So I mean, it doesn't do that much. No, actually, I guess it's not good because yeah, they only do 1 damage, so it's not worth it. Stony Silence. He doesn't really do artifact stuff. That's not useful. Making him sacrifice a creature is not useful. Getting 4 life could get him occasionally, I guess, but I don't think that's where I want to be. Relic of Genitus, those are good. Turning off his graveyard is super good. That doesn't seem good. Then what do I go down? I mean, you don't want a lot of removal, but the paths are pretty good. I think I'm going to go down 1 path. Is that even right? What isn't good against him? I mean, Eldrazi Displacer is not that important, although it has some nice things. This one's... Thalia Heretics Cathar is just not super important. He doesn't care about his creatures and his lands. I mean, that does matter a little bit, but it's not super important. I guess likewise Blade Splicer isn't, but it's only a 1 of. I need to make room for 4 things. Wasteland Strangler hits both of his creatures and gives us a creature, so that feels pretty good. And we can exile extra stuff with relics, so it's easier to turn on. Maybe I do go down a path, just because the Wasteland Stranglers are a little better here. I go down a Flicker Wisp. I'm just like shaving from everywhere, because I know I need the relics. I could cut an Aether Vial. I mean, not that Aether Vial is not good, but it's not as important. I definitely need the relics in this guy, though. They make the deck a lot better. Oh, well, they make the Storm matchup a lot better. Well, we do have our best Storm matchup card. We do have the ability to take out a mana from them. So I think we keep it. It's not a great hand again, but keeping them from searching with Arbiter is pretty powerful. And we can take them off an extra land, and we have 2 Arbiters even, so we can take them off a lot of search, which makes one of their best cards not good. So put down Aether Vial. Pass turn. I don't know whether probably Thalia next turn. Thalia is pretty hard for him to deal with, and it slows him down by a lot. Sure. Okay, yeah. I get Swamp. I think I play Eldrazi Temple Thalia. I mean, maybe he sideboarded in like Lightning Bolts or something, which I guess would be sucky for me, but Brawl, sure. But he's on 2 mana too. Okay. Let's up this. Yep, I get. Thought Not Seer. That might be more important. I think it is right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thought Not Seer. Let's see what he's got. Pieces of the puzzle, ritual, ritual. Well, pieces of the puzzle is annoying because that one I can't stop with my Leonin Arbiters. Double ritual feels pretty mean too, especially because they can get really big with 2 of them. Let's take ritual. I guess I don't swing in here. The thing is, like, what does he get? Oh, he would just block with this and kill it. Yeah. I definitely don't swing in here. Obviously. Alright, pass turn. Maybe it's just running pieces and it's just not running the search cards at all. Pieces, yeah. Well, he reveals a lot of cards here. He puts this, and this into his graveyard. This. That means he has Lightning Bolt, Manamorphose, Pieces of the Puzzle, and Desperate Ritual. That's pretty good. Doesn't have anything here. Leonin Arbiter. Alright. I don't think we want to increase this here, so let's say no. We get Eldrazi Displacer. Alright, well. Certainly could be worse. I'm going to kill one of his lands, because he doesn't have a land currently. That puts him on just blue mana, which makes things a little tricky for him. And I'm just going to play down Eldrazi Displacer. Swing with Thought Knot. He just takes it, obviously. And obviously I can put another Arbiter next turn. Currently he can't play pieces up. Oh, that'll do it. Now I can play pieces of the puzzle if he wants to, or he could just play Lightning Bolt. Oh yeah, he can play that too. That goes to 3. He can get up to 4. Oh, yeah, found another ritual. Well, so this ritual's down. That must have been draw for turn. No, he had 2 draws that I didn't know about. That's weird. Metamorphose, yep. 2. Bolt. Sure, that's fine. It's gonna make the rest of his stuff cheaper, obviously. Pieces. Well, let's see what he finds with pieces. Land, land, this. Found another Metamorphose, it looks like. Alright. He used the bolt and he used the pieces. So I think it's the last thing I know about in his hand. I should know about 2 other things, I guess. He bolts this one. Sure, he found another lightning bolt. I guess that's alright. I mean, it's a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And step. Yep. So yeah, I guess he just doesn't use the search at all. No, that's a little crazy. Yeah, let's keep it at 2. I have enough mana to pay for most things. Well, I guess I see what he has in hand. Maybe it's just a land. Guess I don't know. I mean, I'd run it out anyway just to get a beater on the ground. It is a land, so he has the land right now. He can block one of these and take 6, I guess. So he needs to top deck pretty well here, but he does have a lot of... I mean, if he gets another piece of the puzzle or something like that, he's in good shape. I guess I should up this next turn. I shouldn't have, I don't know why I left it at 2. It should be at least at 3, I think. That doesn't really matter because anything I get I can play, but playing something at 3 could be a lot better than playing something at 2. He gives up. GG. Hey! 2 matches down, 2 matches won. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I didn't know how this deck did against Storm, but it appears to do decently. Seems to do decently well. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, BobGar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.